Hey yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Illusions Ghost. Welcome back to another video, and inside of this video we're going to be going over every factory item that is new to the game. Okay, of course not every single factory item because there's like 50 factory items in total, but every new factory item, okay? So yeah, basically every factory item that came out today, alright, including and starting with the workbench tier 4. all right, so this workbench right here actually just came out to the game today, a couple hours ago actually. All right, and this is probably one of the this is the most expensive workbench in the game, and it actually costs, all right, a ridiculous amount of red bronze. Okay, this thing costs a whole, how much? 250 red bronze, all right? 250 red bronze ingots, all right? Along with 250 hickory wood, okay? So honestly, this thing is gonna take some grinding to actually get, especially if you don't have a red bronze going, all right? Red bronze farm going, okay? I created an auto one, all right? So I literally get red bronze, you know, slowly, okay? Very, very slowly, but over time, I got a lot of red bronze. As you can see, I spent almost all of my red bronze on this update alone. Okay, so as you can see, you know, basically, you know, you need a red bronze refinery, and that in itself is super expensive. But anyway, guys, that's just one part. All right, so once you actually do that, once you actually get all the hickory wood, okay, you actually create this thing. And the next thing that you actually need to create is this right here, the pump jack. Okay, you need to create a pump jack. This one is less red bronze, okay? It costs some pipes. Pipes are easy to get. You can just buy some glass, okay? But you actually need a lot of steel rods too. So what that means is you probably will need a red bronze farm, okay? Not a red bronze farm, but a steel farm, okay? Creating steel for you consistently. So if you actually look right here, I do have a steel farm going. I have 1, 2, 3 steel mills going. That one actually has a frog inside of it, okay? I have 3 steel mills going at one time, creating steel for me. All right, and honestly, that's probably one of the biggest things that we actually need, okay? Is a lot of steel, all right? Other than red bronze, of course, okay? So, and then once you actually get a pump jack, guys, what you actually need to do is actually go over here, all right, and then place it right onto your oil deposit. You want this, like, it kind of looks like a fire hydrant, okay? You want that part to go directly over your oil deposit, and then that will actually get you. You also need some coal totems to keep it fueled, okay? Because, you know, it uses coal, all right, as fuel to go, all right. And then what I suggest is you use the next item we're going to be talking about, fuel storage, all right. This one is oil fuel storage, all right. So you want it to be pumped straight into the oil fuel storage to be stored up, because if you have it going straight into the oil refinery, your oil refinery does not use as much oil as this is producing. So you can create a storage to store up on your oil, all right, you know, just to have more, okay? And then you can actually have it go to separate oil, you know, deposits, okay? So you can have this fuel storage, you can have a junction of pipes, all right, going to different refineries, all right? And then once you actually, you know, that brings up the next item, the refinery, all right? This one also uses coal to be powered, all right? So you need more coal totems, all right? So this item right here is a little less expensive, okay? Steel rods, 30 steel rods, which is a lot of steel rods. That is the most expensive part. And also 10 red bronze ingots. I think that's the cheapest item so far, okay, other than the storages. I don't think the storages really take like anything at all. They take 100 steel ingots each, okay, and 100 glass, which, you know, is not that bad, okay, but you know, it's okay. So, and then once you actually have this thing, okay, it actually turns oil fuel to petroleum, all right? It turns the black into gold, okay? So, and then this gold, actually, once you have this one, you want, again, to put it into a storage, okay? And then once you actually have that, you know, I created tons of little junctions, and then what you can actually do is actually turn it into barrels, all right? As you can see, I have 2 petroleum barrels in there, okay? And then what that actually does is, I can actually turn this into a, you know, kind of just like a barrel, all right? I put it inside of a barrel, and this item right here, okay, the filler is very expensive, okay? It costs 10 steel bolts, 5 steel plates, all right? That's a lot. 10 bolts and 5 plates. All right, that is a ton. Okay, and then all right, 150 red bronze ingots. Okay, so what this actually does is that means you can actually move the petroleum around. So if you actually look at this right here, you cannot put the petroleum inside your inventory. You cannot put the petroleum inside your inventory. So the barrels actually let you do that. Okay, the barrels let you do that. So, and then you can actually, the extractor, which does the complete opposite, it turns the barrels into actual petroleum. All right, so if I wanted, you know, petroleum across the map, all right, you know, and I didn't have enough pipes or I didn't have enough conveyors to actually get it over there, okay, then what I could actually do is I can convert it into barrels, move the barrels over here, and then, you know, place down, you know, do the extractor, okay, which is the reverse of that, all right, and then that would actually turn my stuff into, you know, things that I actually need, okay, as you guys can clearly tell. So where are my coal totems right here, bro? Where's all my coal totems? All right, anyway guys, what we actually have here, okay, so as you guys can clearly see, you know, all these items do have a purpose for themselves, okay, they all have, you know, some certain purpose for them, okay, and as you can see, we are not even close to be done. The next item that we actually have here is this one right here, okay, the tree fruit shaker, okay, so what this thing actually does, if you actually have a tree that actually has fruit, as you guys can clearly tell, it has an apple on it, right now, all right, as I just started talking about it, this actually turns this, it actually shakes the tree, makes the apples fall, and then puts them into a chest. It's that simple, okay, so, and then what we actually have here is the only item, the next one that we're actually going to talk about. Actually, I'm going to say how expensive this is. This one is not as expensive as the other ones, as you guys can clearly tell, not too bad, okay, but the thing is, it actually needs to be pumped. It actually has to have pumped petroleum straight into it, which may be a hassle, okay. So the next item that we're actually going to be talking about is the only item that I do not have and that I do not really want is the sapling automatic planter. What I assume that this means is that it's actually going to plant your saplings for you. So it's literally just gonna, you know, take a bunch of saplings and then plant them all around for you. I don't really see the point on that. You can literally just plant them yourselves, I guess. I don't know. So basically what the next item is, all right, if you guys do know a different use for this, please leave that down in some of the comments below. All right, so, and then the conveyors, of course, I think these are self-explanatory. You make them, they're kind of expensive because, you know, you need 3 red bronze ingots for just one of them, okay, and you probably need many of these, okay, but anyway, that's that. Yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're a little faster, okay. The next one that we're going to be talking about is the crate packer, okay. This one also needs pumped petroleum into them. I don't know why it's glitched. It's black for some reason. It should be gold, okay, but this basically is just a better crate packer. As you guys can clearly tell, all right, it's a large crate, and instead of holding 100, it holds 250, and also these sell for much more, all right, much more coin, okay. So again, these are much better, okay. You need pumped petroleum straight into them, and that's how they work. They're very simple. I think it is kind of expensive. All right, I think it is an expensive item, but if we do look right here, okay, as you can tell, 25 red bronze and 15 steel plates. It is kind of expensive, but this next item that we're actually going to be talking about is also pretty expensive. 3 steel plates, 5 steel rods, 20 red bronze ingots. It converts the liquid petroleum into a solid petroleum fuel, okay? So basically, this is kind of like the barrels, but except it turns it into a solid, okay? It turns it into a solid fuel. I'm not really sure how to actually use it. I have it. I made a video on it. I'm not really too sure how to use it, though. It's a little confusing, guys, all right? But that item right there, I think it's bugged. I think that's why I don't know how to use it. I don't know, guys. I'm a little confused on it. But anyway, we're going to continue on and move on, okay? So, I think we talked about basically every item in here, all right, except for the merger, okay? Of course, you know, the pipe junctions, you know, they should all make sense, okay? Junction split one pipe into 2 pipes, and then this is how you convert, this is how you move around, transfer oil and stuff like that, okay? The newest item, all right, that's, I don't even think it's a tier 4 workbench, okay, is this right here, the merger, all right? Takes 1 crystallized iron, which is a lot, all right? I mean, it's rare. Crystallized iron is pretty rare, okay? 5 iron, all right? And then 4 steel rods. So this right here, actually, you know, there is a way around this so you don't actually need a merger, okay? And that's actually this right here. Usually you would need a merger so that you can have, you know, one go into here, okay, one go into here, and then both ends go out this way. But what I did was I just literally made a little, you know, conveyor up and then go boop, all right, drop it down one, all right, and it's that simple, okay? So it's literally, you don't really need it, okay? It's just useful. If you guys don't want to use this, okay, then you guys use the merger, okay? And that is it, guys. That is all the new items. All right, if I missed anything, please leave that down inside the comments below. Again, and also, I don't really know how to use this clearly because it's not working, all right? It's not shaking the tree, okay? But anyway, guys, if you guys all did enjoy this video, make sure you guys all did hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys have any information on actually how to use the petrifier or the shaker, or if you have any more information that I didn't say about the automatic tree planter, okay, then please leave that down inside the comments below. And I love you guys all. Peace out and goodbye.